You know the feeling. Your mind is full of big dreams and ambitious goals, but your body seems glued to the couch. You want to achieve greatness, yet you find yourself scrolling endlessly, making excuses, or convincing yourself that tomorrow will be different. If that sounds familiar, here's some truth. You're not lazy. You're just stuck. At the heart of this struggle lies inertia. Newton's first law of motion applies to more than just physics. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest, and that includes you. It's not that you don't want to act. It's that the thought of starting feels overwhelming. Writing a novel, losing weight, or building a business can seem like climbing Mount Everest. So, what do? Nothing. But here's the good news. The hardest part isn't finishing. It's starting. Once you overcome that initial resistance, momentum takes over, and tasks that once felt impossible suddenly seem doable. The key is to stop aiming for perfection or massive leaps, and instead focus on micro-movements. Think about it. Would you rather stare at a blank screen for hours, trying to write the perfect essay, or set a timer and write 50 words in 5 minutes? That's the power of breaking tasks into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Small wins give you a sense of progress and reduce the mental weight of starting. Another simple but game-changing technique is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to start, do it immediately. Need to work out? Put on your shoes and do a single push-up. Want to read more? Open the book and read 1 paragraph. These actions might seem trivial, but they trick your brain into action. Once you're in motion, it's much easier to keep going. When you stop aiming for perfection and start embracing progress, you'll realize that being ambitious and lazy isn't a contradiction. It's a challenge you can overcome. Once you've started, momentum becomes your best friend. Think of it like pushing a heavy boulder. The first shove is the hardest, but with every nudge, it moves faster and smoother. Small actions compound into bigger results, and over time, you'll see progress that feels effortless compared to where you began. So, where do you begin? Start with 1 priority. Not 10 goals, not 5 projects. Just 1 thing you want to focus on. Break it into the smallest possible step and do that today. If you want to write, jot down 1 sentence. If you want to work out, stretch for 2 minutes. Your brain will resist, whispering, "That's not enough." Ignore it. The goal isn't to achieve overnight success. It's to build the habit of starting. Ambition without action is like a car without fuel. It's full of potential, but going nowhere. If you feel stuck, don't beat yourself up. Instead, focus on mastering the art of starting small. Break the cycle of procrastination by reducing tasks into manageable steps and committing to just 2 minutes of effort. Over time, those small efforts will add up to something incredible. You'll look back and realize that the version of yourself who felt lazy was just waiting for a system, a spark, and a simple nudge in the right direction. Start today. Even if it feels tiny, your future self will thank you.